Alright guys, I am here with the second set, the second best of 3. OLT finals, Poek versus Eternal Spirit. Let me actually check if I'm recording. Oh yes. Phew. Poek brings Mega Nectric. Do you call this bulky offense or balance? I always struggle with how you call those. We see Eternal Spirit brings some what looks like Medicham offense, but then he has a Mew and a Suicune at the end of the team. Like, okay, not at the end, but like here in the middle and at the end. I'm really glad I was able to catch this. So this is like Poek basically evened out. He won the first best of 3, and whoever wins the second best of 3 wins OLT. I thought at first we would have to wait a few days, but they're actually playing now, which is really cool. You see, Poek leads landours versus Medicham. Eternal will probably just go for fake outs to see if it's defensive or scarf landours. And depending if Poek is defensive or offensive. Like if Poek is defensive landours, he might go into Jirachi here. If he's offensive, he can just U-turn. As I was a bit confused there for a bit because I was trading Pokemon on Sun and Moon because I got some battle ready Pokemon in Sun and Moon, and I'm really hyped for that. So let me concentrate on the game. Okay, Poek actually stays in. I thought he wouldn't stay in if he's Helmet. I thought he would go Jirachi. I mean, he just Earthquakes the Medicham, and now the Medicham, which was a huge threat, is basically gone. So yeah, I kind of agree with the play. That makes sense. I don't know why I was thinking about getting up rocks. I think we had a pretty similar scenario than this in the earlier round, which was Sabella versus, I think it was versus Dennis EG. Medi wasn't doing much this game, is what they are saying in the chat. I mean, Medicham dies to Helmet if it kills the Landours. Poek can go for rocks in case Eternal switches out. Like, I guess Poek could think about switching out into Jirachi, but that's way too risky. Eternal might high jump kick here in case Poek wants to switch out. Poek is thinking hard about this. He shouldn't switch though. Actually, he could switch into Among Us. No, he shouldn't switch. If he switches into Jirachi and gets high jump kicked, that's just not worth it in my opinion. You should just stay in. Drain Punch the T-Touch switch. Chat, it's too funny. Yeah, see, he high jump kicks, that's what I meant. That's why you shouldn't go into Jirachi there if you're Poek. Yeah, so it's a double down. Medicham trades versus Landorus. I don't know who benefits more from that. Okay, Blunder says Poek comes out on top. That's so funny, someone quoting ZB in the chat. Tita was still the play there, what? I don't know if they are joking or if they are serious. Okay, Eternal goes to Mew as Poek goes Keldeo. Poek went into cheetah and Crunch crit the Mew again. That would have been funny. I mean, I don't think Eternal would have stayed in if Poek went cheetah. Just saying. Because we already saw that in the first set. Cheetah facing off versus Mew. I mean, the Mew's gonna go for Will Whisper knock off, or if it has rocks it might go for rocks, but I don't see it having rocks when there's a Landorus, but you never know. Okay, Eternal goes Coon on the Scald. And he gets burned. I guess he had a feeling that he would get burned and he didn't want to let his Mew getting burned. Didn't want to let his Mew get burned. It's okay, I'm here now. I have to concentrate on the game now. I was doing something in the background. Like, Poek will not get rocks this game unless he has rocks on Jirachi. I don't think he has rocks on Jirachi. Poek stayed in as Eternal goes for Skull, doesn't get the burn. I guess he's just forcing this Coon to rest. Okay, now he goes Among Us on the rest. Among Us is really passive though. Like, Giga Drain doesn't even do much damage to Suicune. Would you go to Bishop if you're Eternal here? If you're Lum Bishop. Like, you could go Bishop or Mew on a Giga Drain. Okay, Poek doubles kill you. 2 kill you. Okay, just stays and goes for comment. Yeah, because as I was saying, Giga Drain wasn't even gonna do much. And now he goes Mew, predicting Secret Sword. Okay, predicting a fighting move. Poek goes for Focus Blast. And that doesn't do much. As Jirachi gets Will-O-Wisp, that sucks. Why did he Focus Blast there when there was a Mew? I guess in case the Coon stays in, it makes sense. Yeah, I think that's Specs killed because the 21 Coon, but that's like a weak. The Mew took that so well. That's maybe okay. 29. Yeah, that's the Mew has some sort of dev investment. Okay, Jirachi U-turns into Mega Manectric. Manectric named CBB. Okay, that's funny. Because CBB talked a lot of trash about Manectric, I think, in a show on live a while ago. Like, someone was using Manectric, I think it was Jamvad or Pokeaim, and CB said, like, why are you using 5 Pokemon on your team? Because Manectric doesn't count, something like that. I don't remember the joke. Oh well. I mean, if you're Eternal, you go to Lady here, right? Because you don't want to risk your Landorus. You go Mew or Lady. I think Lady is fine. Lady lives HPIs, like it lives 2 HPIs. This is what I meant to say. I'm pretty sure HPs is like 40 or something. I don't know the exact count for that. But yeah, Poek will probably go for Volt Switch. He flamethrowers. What? He predicted the Bishop because Bishop would have gotten a Defiant boost. Okay, I'm really confused. Why did he flamethrower? Like I thought he would Volt Switch or HPIs. As Eternal goes into Landers now. On the HPI's Poek the God. Oh my stop this man. Right play every single time. How does he know? If he volt switch here, I'm okay. If you I was about to say if he would volt switch there. I don't know what, like, Poek is such a god, like, I don't know what to say if you volt switch there. Like, there's no way you make that play. The Mew is probably gonna go for soft bolt or Will-O-Wisp here. Yeah, soft bolt. See, Mew knock off the Jirachi. Jirachi turns out just to get Poek the momentum, to get Poek to free switch into something else. Probably into Cheetah here, because nothing really pressures the Mew besides Cheetah. I don't know if it's banter though. If it's banter, it might be like, it might be 50-50 between Pursuit and Crunch if he goes Star here. Like, I don't see what else Poek would go into besides Teacher. He goes Kelly. I guess, yeah, I guess Kelly or Hydro Pump also does a lot. I could even see Poek going for Focus Blast here, predicting. No, that doesn't make any sense for Focus Blast, because there's a Letty. I was about to say Focus Blast predicting Suicune. But the Mew can also go for knockoff. Nah, you Hydro Pump. I don't know if Kelly was the play to make there. Because I don't know if Hydro Pump kills this Mew or he's just trying to get the burn. Okay, Hydro Pump would have done a lot. Okay, Eternal's just scouting what he locks himself, and okay, I get the Eternal's play there, I get it. It's okay, Mew fires off a Wisp, doesn't get burned. As a Kelly repeatedly fires off Skull and doesn't get the burn, which sucks. So I guess he's not Banter if he didn't go to Cheetah. I guess he just scarfed her. Now he goes to Manectric. Like, how is Poek breaking this Mew is my question. Wow, he predicted the Suicune. Like, how did he know? Did he volt switch here? Or he T-bolted? I mean, now you can volt switch into Cheetah or into Amoonguss, even to, like, Amoonguss eats up a Surf or a Draco. Like, no human being goes for Psychic move here when there's a Cheetah in the back. Like, no one goes for Psychic move. No way, dude. Unless you're God and you predict correctly, but I think volt switch into Cheetah is kind of obvious. If Poek gets Cheetah in another Lady and he is scarfed, I think he will just go for Crunch, because if he goes in for Pursuit, the Mew threatens the Cheetah way too much. But even Crunch doesn't kill the Mew from 80, I think, if it's scarfed her. It only killed game 1 because it was a crit. Like, I'm pretty sure Poek will volt switch here. I don't know why it's taking so long. Oh, what? He hard switches into Jirachi. Oh yeah, that makes sense in case it's Scarf Lady. Which the Lady has no item, so maybe it is Scarf. Okay, so Poek is better than me, never mind. I didn't think about potential Scarf Lady. So Jirachi's getting sacked here, this next Draco. Unless like a mineral from the next Draco might not kill a Jirachi. Okay, I guess Eternal wants to keep his lady, so he switches into Bishop. Cause if he kills the Jirachi with lady, he gets trapped by Cheetah. Like what is lady doing for Eternal this game? It's checking the Kaleo. But between Mew and Suicune he can kind of check killed. But it's always nice to have a backup check for that. And yeah, I guess Scarf Lady, because I assumed Scarf. Draco didn't do that much to Jirachi, and so it's also check to Mega Man Electric. But yeah, I'm completely out of it. I wasn't ready for the second series to already start. I thought we have to wait like a week or something, or a few days. But nope, here we go. Poek brings out the teacher. The superpower is kind of obvious here. I assume Scarf Tail if he brings it out. You don't bring out a slow cheetah on a bishop, that doesn't make any sense. Could see Eternal going Landorus here. Now even Landorus probably gets Tweet cured from Crunch. What? Why did he pursue it? What? I know that wasn't like that was crossing my mind, because I've seen Poek pursued versus Eternal in a really weird scenario like this, like in the last set I met, like earlier on. I think it was in OLT around 8 or around 7, something like that, where Eternal beat Poek 2-0. There was some turn where Poek pursued it, and I think he pursued the bishop. Not exactly sure what he pursued, but that was really wild, good god. Okay, the Mongoose comes in on Suicune. Suicune fishing for Skullburn, doesn't get it, and Sleep Dogs arrest. Giga Drain does a decent chunk, nothing crazy. Yeah, exactly. Someone else is saying in the chat, Poek pursued the bishop when they faced a few rounds ago. As he goes hard Manectric, knowing that Eternal won't go for Sleep Talk, wasting PP. Wait, Eternal didn't go for rest. Yeah, no, I think Poek predicted him to go for rest. He didn't go for rest, he wanted to preserve PP. As Poek HP Isis catches the lady, stop him. Dude, why is Poek so good at the moment? Like, I'm not that good at this game to like to know if the predictions Poek makes are necessary, or if there's like he makes some risky plays sometimes. And I don't know if it's like some of them are like really risky. I don't know if it's worth making them. If he stayed in on the bishop that SD'd up. Okay, he has HP Fire in Among Us. So if he's like defensive Among Us, he will live a +2 knockoff. I think I played updated counter on the ladder and I got swept by SD Bishop in late auras. And I think my Among Us barely lived a +2 knockoff though. At like this percentage here. Something around that. I don't know what spread Poek is running, but assume like standard Among Us runs a lot of defense. Like 160 defense with a 140 with a plus defense nature. But if it's element life or bishop, knockoff might just kill. Okay, Poek sex of Jirachi, that makes sense. Jirachi isn't doing much at 10%, and watch him pursuit here. Watch him pursuit. The chat is saying it too, but it was. There's no way he pursued. Yeah, I was about to say there's no way he pursued. Yeah, he just crunches. That doesn't even tweet KO the Landers. I think I was about to say was the helmet at Yachi, yeah. Which we saw earlier when the Manectric HPI'd. Yeah, if he pursued it there, I would have been. Good God. I would have fell out my chair. Fell out my chair. I know my English is all over the place. Okay, we see Poek go into Among Us eating up Earthquake. Actually, that did a good chunk. That was not eating up. I think that's a bit more spit def. The Among Us is a bit more on the spit def side invested. Okay, Landers U-turns out into Suicune, I assume? Into Mew, okay. Nah, I forgot, the Suicune is a bit loaded. But he could have technically gone to Suicune. Yeah, Mew was the safer play though. If he goes into Suicune, he has to rest and he loses momentum. So this Mew is just really annoying for Poek, and it can just spam Will-O-Wisp and knock off. Like, Kelly is already burned, so Eternal might wanna go for knock, predicting the killed, but he doesn't have to be honest. He can also just go for soft boiled. Yeah, exactly. And he can soft boil again to scalp what a Keld locks itself into. I don't know if Poek can win this. He played like made some crazy plays here and there, but it's not looking too well for Poek. Just because of this Mew is like the main problem for him. If the Mew wasn't there, Electric plus kill, you kinda just won if the Mew wasn't there. But yeah, the Mew is there, so why are we speaking about this? There's like this one RMT that is like Suicune Mew Lady, then it has a Hippo in this slot, then it has a Mega Scizor here, and I think it has a Clefable in this slot. Yeah, I mean, it has 3 different mons, but yeah, I would just remember seeing the team, and Eternal's team remembered me of that team for some, yeah, not for some reason. I mean, it's half the team. I think the Mew is the same set. It was Stallbreaker Mew on this team too, yeah. The Kun was Restock, yeah. And I think the Lady wasn't Scarf though, the Lady was just Standard Life Orb, I think. Yeah. Okay, Eternal's taking his time here. Maybe he doesn't want to stay in with the Mew, because the Mew basically just wins. Versus, like, the Mew beats the Manectric and the Among Us. So he doesn't want to let this get burned. Maybe that's why he's taking so long. So he's maybe thinking, I don't really know what he's thinking. But he's really thinking hard. I kind of want to pause it. Like if you Poek, you have to skull burn this, right? Because if you spam hydro pump and the Mew just spam softball, you don't gain anything. Or if you hydro pump and the Mew knocks off, the Mew lives the next hydro pump. So there's no point in doing that. Like, you kind of have to skull burn this to whittle it down. But even then, I don't know if it's enough to beat it. Like, it's looking a bit bad for Poek, not gonna lie. But I really don't know why Eternal Spirit is taking like that much time. It's crazy. Brando says Hydro is always the right move. But doesn't Hydro like not kill the Mew? Actually scalded a lot earlier. Let me actually look this up. Scalded 21 to 3. Scalded 42. So Pump is gonna do like 58 maybe? High 50s. Maybe even 60 if he gets a high roll. But if the Mew goes for knockoff, I don't think, yeah. The Sandstorm is gonna end next turn, yeah. I don't think Hydro Pump 2 KOs, I don't know. Like, I don't know if he 2 KOs with Hydro. Pretty sure he doesn't. Like, I'm repeating myself, but I'm thinking if your Poek is Scald, because wow, Eternal's timing out. He's planning out the next 20 turns. He's taking he's taking so long on this turn. He's 100% DC'd, are people saying in the chat. There's no way he DCs. Wait, will we? Oh, he made the move. He made the move last second. Yes, wow. I guess Hydro Pump was the play, cause Skull doesn't kill the Suicune. Wow, was Eternal just trolling us? Social experiment. Was he just trolling everyone that was waiting for him to time out? So I don't really know why he did that. So he didn't go for rest there. He goes Bishop. Boy can just go for Volt Switch. I don't know what. I don't see what Poek loses. He doesn't need us at 100%, right? Yeah, he takes the sucker and it's not even live for Bishop, so. Is it Lumberry or is it like Black Glass? I think it's just Lumberry maybe. Ah, okay. His net is shitty as fuck. That's why I almost turned out. Okay, so Poek Volt switched into killed. I don't know why Volt switching into kill, because you take an extra burn, extra 12% from burn. Goes Teacher on the Lady now. Draco does a good chunk, so I assume it's offensive tower. Like, I assume Scarf. It shouldn't be Bandit, that did way too much. Bandit runs a good amount of HP, Scarf doesn't. I think you still just crunch here if you're Poek, because you don't want to pursue it. Exactly, because if you pursue it, the Landorus... Actually, Landorus lives a hit anyways. I was thinking Crunch would kill the Landor, but not with Intimidate. Okay, this is... So Eternal is either getting rocks here, or he's firing off an Earthquake or U-turn. I think Earthquake is better, cause I don't know if U-turn kills. Yeah, you either go for... Yeah, I think you go for Earthquake if you're Eternal. Let me actually put my phone aside, man. This thing is distracting me. Yeah, okay, he goes for Rocks, he doesn't go for Earthquake. And now Eternal can U-turn into Mew, and Mew basically just is back and annoys Poek's entire team. Like, if he has Sludge Bomb, no, he doesn't have Sludge Bomb, he has Hidden Power, Fire, Giga Drain, Spore. Actually, he might have Sludge Bomb, but I think he has Clear Smoke. If you have Sludge Bomb, you should go for it. You have to status this Mew in some way if you're Poek and you want to whittle it down, but yeah, he just goes for Giga Drain. I assume he doesn't have Sludge Bomb. Pretty sure your that Poek just loses this game. Like, I guess late game Tita with Crunch, if he if the Mew takes a bit more pride damage, late game Crunch Tita could win. So Eternal just spamming softballs to keep his Mew healthy, and Kelio dies. Okay, he just goes for Tita now. Do you go Landorus here if you're Eternal to intimidate this? Like, if you're Eternal, you can go Landorus, intimidate this, live a hit, then you can go Suicune and rest. Nah, if you go Suicune and rest, you give them a Electric free switch. I actually don't know what the red plays. He probably just... yeah, he actually meant the play that I suggested. Wow. Thought I was bad at this game. I guess for one time I'm not bad. They actually made the same play that I was talking about. Then now he sacks the Landorus, I assume. Then he goes Suicune and rest, or he goes back into Mew, I guess. Yeah, I guess he can go back Mew, but that risks getting crit. Nah, Suicune also risks getting crit. Yeah, sacks the Landorus. Goes into Kuna, I assume? No, he goes into Mew, okay. That works too. So what's Poek gonna do? Sack Amoonguss here, sack... I don't know, sack Amoonguss or sack Manectric? Or go for a crit with Tita. Which is like, I think going for crit is the worst potential play, yeah. Goes Amoonguss on a Wisp, yeah. Now the Mew can knock off yeah, knocks off the Black Sludge, Quick and Crit does nothing. I don't know why they're still playing, like... I guess if you Poek, yeah, I mean, the Crunch Crit from Tita can still win you the game. Actually, and that's not true, that's not true. That's actually not true. If you crunch the Mew... I'm not sure if a crunch from Tita and then Tita gets Will-O-Wisped, and then the next crunch, I don't know if the next crunch will then kill the Mew. Because if that actually happens, nah, Tita would die to burn. Cause yeah, Tita, yeah. Wait, but nah, I think Poek can win this game. He just like he lets us Among Us die, right? Then he comes in with Tita, he weakens the Mew a bit. Tita dies to Will-O-Wisp, to the burn damage. And then it comes down to if the Mew is slow enough, so it dies to Manectric's T-Bolt. Yeah, or you can do it the other way around. Yeah, that's true. Back Oblivion is saying you can do it the other way around, yeah. Like he can, yeah, that's true. Poek spams T-Bolt. He sexes Among Us, then he spams T-Bolt. And then Crunch from Tita can win. I don't know if Crunch from Tita even kills the Suicune. Because Tita's Scarf Tar is kind of weak. Man, I thought Eternal had this game for sure, and it was like, why didn't Poek forfeit? But I spoke too soon again. Like this happened earlier to me, like in earlier rounds. I think it was high with Black Oblivion, where also like the game completely turned around. I thought Black Oblivion would win, but the game, like High turned the game around completely. Okay, so he crunches here. Eternal has to stay in. I don't think knockoff kills, so Eternal has to go for Will-O-Wisp. I'm assuming his last move is Taunt or something like that. Potentially default. No, I think it's Taunt. And then it just comes down to, I mean, if this Will-O-Wisp misses, the game is over. Crunch. Okay, that is way more. I thought it would do like 68. Yeah, this game is over. Holy shit. Wow. Well, Poek is actually, wow. That's so crazy. Poek is gonna win this. Holy shit. And now Eternal has the pressure. And he's gonna stand out the Suicune. Like a mineral might not kill the Coon. But I don't think it matters at this point. Oh, actually that did nothing. What am I saying? That did absolutely nothing. So the Mew was like more death, I assume, and the Coon is like max death. That did absolutely nothing. Wait, why didn't he switch to Manectric? Oh, he sleep talked the Skull. Okay, so never mind. Manectric would have died to Sand plus Rocks plus Scald. So never mind, but if Eternal pulled a Calm Mind there, I think he could have won. Wow, that was actually close. Wow, if he pulled the Scald here again, he could have also won. Wow. Wow, so the game actually wasn't over. Okay, that was crazy, the ending. Wow. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say, dude. How is Poek so fucking good? Chat is going wild. I mean, it's not over until it's over. But now Eternal is pressured to win the next game. Poek is actually 3-1 now. Like, I know this is the second best of 3. Like, he won the first best of 3 2-1, and now it's 1-0. But if you add them together, like, it's 3-1, and wow. I'm actually gonna pause it because I don't have. Don't want to make this video too long with my bad internet. Uploading and rendering takes a long time. Alright, guys, we are finally back with game 2 today. It took like a sweet 10 or 15 minutes. Like, I didn't look at the clock, but it felt like a lot of time, like a long time. This looks like a Jammer team. This team Poek has, with a Lopunny over Mega Pinsir. And what does Jammer use in this slot? I think he uses Magneton. It's a Lopunny over Pinsir and Clefable over Magneton. I'm pretty sure the rest are the same. members that the Jambit uses. As people are saying in the chat, Poek has good matchup. Gengar can put in work though. Yeah, I guess if he's Spadaf Gastrodon, Spec Secret Sword from Kelly is gonna do a lot, but he also has Clefable to switch into Secret Sword, so there's that. But if he's Spadaf Gastro, he walls Gengar, I'm pretty sure. Okay, he just leads up with Gastrodon. Watch him Corman and go for game turn 1. I don't think Eternal will be Energy Ball Alakazam on this team. As we see him go Ledi. He's potentially Trick Ledi if he brings it in like that. Like maybe he's Trick Scarf. Or Trick Specs. Scarf with Healing Wish makes... Like Healing Wish, he's obviously Healing Wish. Like why... I don't see why else he would run... He would run Ledios over Ledios. Yeah, I also don't know why they still didn't fix the back thread from this Gastrodon. Like, they fixed the new Sun and Moon sprites, but for some reason they can't fix this old Gastrodon sprite. But it's fine. Poek's gonna go... Like, I see Eternal going for Trick here. I don't know why else he would go into Ledi. He doubles out into Landorus, what? On a Heatran. I mean, now Eternal looks like a god, but I'm a bit... I don't know what... What did Poek predict there? Did he predict the trick and didn't want to let Gastrodon or Clefable get tricked, and he was willing to let his Heatran get tricked? Like, I'm not sure. So Eternal gets up rocks, Tangrowth comes in. Goes for Sleep Powder, hits on the Klefki, which is nice to see that he hit. And this might be HP Fire Tangrowth, which is pretty common on Sleep Powder, Rocky Helmet Tangrowth. Physical, defensive. I could also see a knockoff coming out here, predicting a potential Gengar. That's okay, he knocks off. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Klefki stays asleep. As Eternal goes Kel there. Did he predict the Heatran? Man, Eternal is making moves. Somebody stop this man. He's trying to come back, like... If it's Specs Kill, your Hydro Pump is gonna hurt, but... He doesn't have a Pursuit Trapper, so Poek can go Ledi, exactly. And I don't think he will Icy Wind here. Oh god, he actually Icy Wind that! Stop him! I thought he wouldn't Icy Wind because there's a Clefable. Man, this man is too good. I thought Poek was the Flex Master who's too good. Watch Poek stay in here. Because Eternal is gonna double switch into Gengar, predicting Clefable. Watch Poek stay in here and go for Defog or Roost. Nah, I'm actually not sure. Eternal might just Icy Wind again. But if I'm Poek, I would want to stay in here really, really badly. I just don't know if I had the balls. As he stayed in. No, he didn't. Okay, never mind. For some reason I thought he would stay in. Why did Eternal go to Klefki? Thought he would go into Gengar there. I mean, yeah, Klefki makes sense. Klefki makes sense on the Letty, but I guess if Poek was Scarf Letty, Eternal switched scouting for that maybe. Okay, Poek gets the procs. Kelly is back in. Okay, now Kelly can just click Scald or Hydro Pump. Okay, I forgot about the gas run. I'm actually not thinking this through. Forgot there's a gas run in the back. Yeah, if I'm Poek, I think I go to Clef here or auto gas run. I'm not sure. Yeah, if he has the gas run in the back, I don't know why he went. I don't know if I would have gone to Letty earlier. I didn't think about that plate. Huh. Like, there's no way you sack your Heatran. You need that for... Like, that's just a great switch into Klefki. Did I actually lag out? Okay, the timer just wasn't on. The timer just got turned on. I thought I lagged out for a second. Yeah, let's think this through. This is like a tough turn. Like, if you're Eternal and you Secret Sword, the Clef comes in, you don't lose that much. But if your Hydro Pump and a Gastrodon comes in, you lose a bit more. So I think I would Secret Sword here if I'm Eternal. If you Secret Sword and the Clef comes out, you can go to Landorus on the next turn, predicting like a Thunder Wave or... I think this is Calm and Clefable. I don't know if it's Calm and Thunder Wave or Calm and Flamethrower. Okay, he just takes the Letty. Yeah, like, see, exactly that's what I meant. That I would Secret Sword there from Eternal. He actually made that play. And I don't know if I'll... I don't like the play of sacking Letty there, but I guess it was a safe play and it makes sense. Because you can see what the Kelly locks itself into, but it would have been nice to keep the Letty as fodder for later. I mean, potentially it would have been way too risky to switch into Kelly on into Clefable on a potential Hydro Pump, but well, I'm not sure. Eternal stayed in there. Maybe predicting... What did he predict there? Okay, if he's Fist of Clefable... I guess Eternal could still be Taunt Gengar, but if he's Fist of Clefable, he walls the Landorus really well. Okay, the Secret Sword only at 29%. Okay, I actually need to turn my phone off. This is getting annoying. Like, I assume Eternal Secret started predicting some double switch, but I'm really confused. Like, this game might just be over now. Nah, it's not over yet. He can still go into Klefki here. He can still go into Klefki here and fire off with Thunder Wave. Unless Poek goes for Flamethrower. Does Poek go for Flamethrower? Okay, just Moonblast. Like, I don't even know if he has Flamethrower, but I'm just wondering if he has that. And if he would go for that. How many sleep turns did the Klefki burn? I think it burned 2 sleep turns. Oh, it only burned 1 sleep turn, so the chance of this Klefki waking up here is not that high. As he gets a first turn wake, if I'm not mistaken, he goes for spikes. And Poek fires of a Moonblast weakens down the Klefki. So does Eternal not see this Clefable as a threat, or why didn't he go for T-Wave there? Yeah, maybe he has Heal Bell, but... Did I say Heal Bell? I meant Heal Block. Maybe he has that other move. What's that move called again? Metal Sound? That move that lowers the def. But if he has Metal Sound, he should have gone for it. I don't know why he went for Spike. I mean, he will probably go for T-Wave. We will see. So Poek obviously doesn't have Flamethrower because he would have gone for that on the last turn if he had it. This is like a real long. They're thinking hard about this, like Poek has 90 seconds left. Yeah, that's the T-Wave. There's the T-Wave, the best move in the game. Clef doesn't get paralyzed though. So the question is... will Eternal just go for more spikes here? Like, I'm guessing he doesn't have a move to touch the Clefable. I'm guessing he's... oh, he has Metal Sound, he just didn't reveal it yet. And there's Thunder Wave, the yellow magic, showing why it's the best move in the game. Clefable getting fully paralyzed, so... this Clef is not gonna win anymore. And if Eternal gets up all layers of spike on another full para, like these hazards are just gonna go in on Poek's team. That's why I don't like that he sacked the Letty. Because he could have defogged all the spikes away later. Okay, he doesn't get paralyzed there, so 2 layers of spikes, not 3, but that's still like rocks plus spikes up, and there's a Gengar that's crazy hard to switch into. But I don't know if Eternal is real enough to go for Shadow Ball here though. There's no way he goes for Shadow Ball, right? I mean, what is this Clefable doing? Clefable can still do something later on. Can technically even still win the game. Like bar the Gengar. If it switches out and comes back in, it loses this def drop. Like, life up minus -1 split def Clefable. I don't think Shadow Ball kills. If he is calm Clefable. Or he's going Heatran. Did he Shadow Ball? I'm feeling he's Shadow Balled. Oh, he didn't Shadow Ball, okay. But he just hits Focus Blast anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, he's Life Orb. I mean, yeah, Life Orb Gengar is pretty standard. I was about to say Lopunny can just go for return here, but this is not Sun and Moon where he gets the speed immediately at the turn he Mega Evolves. So unless he goes for a prediction here, predicting Eternal to go hard Lando. Landours was the rocker, yeah, Landours was the rocker. It's Eternal's only potential rocker. I don't know why I'm questioning that. Like, yeah, that's also what I was thinking about. Wally the Bully saying that chat ice punching would be lit, so press focus blast. Oh god, Eternal stayed in! And he clicked focus blast, so he made the play, and he missed! Oh my god. So now it's Hex against Eternal. Oh boy, that sucked a lot. Holy cow. I mean, yeah, I was about to say, like, Eternal hexed him in game 3 and the first set. I don't actually remember game 2. Was game 2 or game 3 where Poek missed the high jump kick? I think high jump kick miss was game 3. Yeah, I actually don't know which hex from which player mattered more. This is just a game of Pokemon you have to deal with. Really frustrating though. Especially in a tournament game. Like, especially in a tournament final. Good god. So now the Landorus comes out and will Poek Ice Punch here, or will he go into Tangrowth? Man, he already made the play. I want to say, will he go Tangrowth and then he already made the play? SBC HP Fire Landorus, I assume. So if Poek Ice Punch there, that would have been worked out for him. But you always it's always easy to say a play would have worked out after the turn is over. So I don't know why I said it like that. So is that Eternal's way of checking Scissor? Like, he has a Calio, but that's not enough to check Scissor. So HP Fire is a secondary way of checking Scissor, I guess. Was left over so he doesn't get willed, that makes sense. Like, so he doesn't get chipped down too much. Okay, Poek saves the Tangrowth, goes into Clef. I can see Eternal just spamming Earthquake, gauging the damage and maybe hoping for a full para. Yeah, as he does just do that. Okay, that Earthquake doesn't do much. Poek just fires off Moonblast. If the Clefable doesn't get fully paralyzed ever, I think the Clefable just wins. But we already know T-Whip is a really good game, a really good move. Yeah, and Pokemon is a really good game, and T-Whip is a really good move. So this Clefable is not winning because it's paralyzed. Watch this. Okay, so he doesn't. Yeah, okay, so he doesn't want to heal the Clefable. He just wants to. I guess he just. Poek's mindset is like, I just want to sack this and rather get off some damage instead of trying to heal and get fully paralyzed eventually. I don't know if that was his mindset. I mean, can't he just go to... He got the special attack drop, not Tangrowth walls the HP Fire. That's too funny. Yeah, if there were not all, like, if all these hazards weren't up, I think Gastrodon could curse up and win the game here. Unless it's Encore Alakazam. It could still be Encore Alakazam or Energy Ball. Encore is more like common, more logical. You don't see Energy Ball often. Unless you want to counter a specific building style, and I don't think Poek is common for using, like, I don't think Poek is known for bringing Gastrodon. He stayed in. Okay, that actually did a ton. Okay, but Poek still recovers with lefties, and with recover he recovers about I think 9%. Can he just go for Curse here though? Like, that did so much. He's like super deaf on the Gastron. If that Earthquake did so much. If he just curses, he just wins the game, right? Yeah, he curses up. Okay, never mind. He doesn't just win the game. Like I said, it can still be Encore Alakazam. He can still get crits. There's the Alakazam. Recover has to come out. I'm pretty sure this is Encore. Yeah, I don't think it's Energy Ball, but I think it's Encore. Oh. Chat is going wild. Energy Ball, Encore, Energy Ball, Encore. So I guess it was... guess it was a bit too early to set up with this. There's the Mega Evolution, and there's the... what I assume is an Encore. Yeah, there it is. So Eternal wins this game now, probably. Okay, that Psychic did nothing. Encore has 8 PP, I think, yeah. Poek doesn't have enough recovers, Poek loses this. Recover doesn't have enough PP is what I meant to say. Encore is actually really good on Megazam, like on Alakazam in general. Was still set up mons. Oh. Yeah, I was about to say, Eternal can also get a Spit Death Drop. And he got the Spit Death Drop before I was able to say it. But yeah, even if Poek switches out and brings us back and he takes hazards, he's like... he gets Whittle lower and... he can't even kill this Alakazam because he loses the curse boost if he switches out. The Lopunny might... I don't know if the Lopunny has Fake Out and Quick Attack, but even then Poek cannot win. Eternal can just switch out on Fake Out into Landorus. He can actually, like, he can do whatever he wants to. He can sack Landorus, he can sack Letty. Well, so we're gonna get a sixth, like a game 3, but a sixth game as in this is the second best of 3. Third game in the second best of 3, and we already saw 3 games on the first best of 3. Wow, this is actually gonna come down to the last game. Like, the series is intense and interesting, but I don't like that it was... I like the series was a bit haxy, but that's obviously not much. There's obviously not much you can do about it. Yeah, that's true. Poek could have gone into Lopunny on an Encore earlier. Huh. So you're actually gonna make me, these two players here, they're gonna make me wait a bit more for a last game, and like I'm gonna have to render that. Like, rendering takes so long. I'm not here to cry, I'm just saying. I'm gonna pause my recording because they like, apparently they like to take quite a lot of time between games. So I was basically getting ready for the last game, but apparently they are not playing now. We'll be playing the last Monday, 8:30 PM GMT -2. He's tired as fuck. It's Eternal Spirit thing, and me too. So they actually don't want to lose, right? Like, Smogon is really sad right now. They all wanted to see this game. This game is not going to happen. So I'm gonna get it's ready. Start rendering this. And I guess I hope I'm going to be able to catch the last game on Monday. I'm actually not sure if I have time there, so I'm really pissed right now that I might not be able to catch the last game, but we shall see. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and stay tuned. There's going to be Smogon 2 finals tomorrow. I thank you all for watching, and I'm signing out. I'm Dokkerich, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.